You know what? I cannot believe what I just saw tonight on SmackDown. I just saw WWE having King Baron Happy Corbin disrespect the name of the legendary Andre the Giant. Really, Vince? Really, Vince? No wonder why why the late Andre the Giant hated you in real life. Because you want him to turn against Hogan, because Hogan and Andre were friends in real life. Unbelievable, Vince. Corbin, you had Baron Happy Corbin disrespect the legendary legend like Andre the Giant, the man who did everything in the business in the WWE. Right? Right now, the man Andre the Giant. You mean Andre the Giant? Andre the Giant, who just celebrated his see the same man, the same freaking man who just celebrated his 76th birthday yesterday, who's up at his 76th heavenly birthday right now, and you do this shit to him tonight, Vince, you, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, John Laurinaitis, People Power, Nick Khan, tonight on SmackDown. That was really low. You just did, Vince. Really low. You should be ashamed of yourself. The man Andre Giant is 76 freaking years old. 76 freaking years old. You celebrated his birthday yesterday, and you have Corbin do this shit to him tonight. That was very low. It was very cold what you just did, man. A man who did everything in this business, you had him disrespected, and have Corbin smash smash the trophy or some the trophy in the pieces or something like that. No wonder why Andre Giant hated you in real life, because you wanted him to turn against Hogan. Because Hogan and Andre were best buddies in real life. This shows that you are a disgrace to the human race, Vince. A disgrace. And I heard something about Sasha. What else I heard about Sasha and Naomi being suspended? Yeah, though that's good. And you know why they got suspended? Because in real life, you know, let me tell you why. In real life, they were all of you watching this video. In real life, they were planning to have Naomi join the bloodline with the Usos, because Usos and Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. Because the fun fact is, Naomi is married to Jimmy Uso. They were playing all of them. Yeah, they were planning to have Naomi join the Usos, but bam, you threw that away. You ripped that in the fucking pieces. You ripped that in the shreds, right into freaking shreds, Vince, and the WWE creative team, until you suspended now, not her and Sasha. But you know what? I didn't like Sasha's attitude anyway, or Don Naomi's. They're trying to act all stereotypical and all shit. What you did was very low tonight, Vince. I mean, you had him kicked off the show tonight. We always kick the show with the same crap between the tribal chief and the Usos, Paul Heyman, and all. Once again, you had Drew Gulak be beaten up tonight. And what about and what else? What else? And he all says that Raw is gonna be the same old shit tonight. Terrible week. It's gonna be live in Indiana, Evansville, Indiana, where I am, my home state, where I live right now, Indiana. Evansville, Indiana, Raw. And you're gonna have a very shitty week for Raw, and it's a very shitty week for SmackDown. Vince, very low what you did on you disrespected Andre the Giant tonight, the man who brought everything in this business, the man, a man's legacy that you created in this business. I mean, that was, I mean, a man who's done it all in WWE, and you do this shit tonight. You have Corbin smash the trophy of the legendary Andre the Giant. The man just celebrated his 76th birthday yesterday, and tonight you pull this shit. I mean, this is gonna be a terrible week for WWE, man. Y'all know, on June 5th, you're gonna fuck over Cody Rhodes, let Seth Rollins get a win, and all I say Cody Rhodes should have never came back to WWE. Should have stayed in AEW, because WWE was the same company that hated his late father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He didn't even give a shit about him. Excuse me for 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give me a little drink. Now, as I was saying, tonight SmackDown is gonna be a shit pile show, and I cannot go do the show tonight. It's just pissing me off. It's a pain in the ass. All I'll say is what Vince McMahon did tonight on Raw was SmackDown was very low. Andre the Giant celebrated his 76th birthday yesterday. God rest his soul up in heaven. And Vince McMahon tonight pulls this shit. Pulls this shit tonight. Having the legend like Andre the Giant, man who's done it all in WWE. I think you know what Vince McMahon. I think you're just pissed off because he hated you in real life because you wanted to turn his back on Hulk because you wanted to turn him on Hulk Hogan because you want to ruin their friendship between Hogan and him and Hogan. Damn you, Vince. Damn you. All I can say is that Raw is gonna be terrible, and what you did. I mean, Raw's gonna be terrible on Monday. SmackDown is gonna be a terrible week, and I mean, we all know you're gonna fuck over Cody Rhodes in June at Hell in a Cell 2022. Just really low on your part, Vince. I mean, you see, this is when the WWE is going to its downfall. It's gonna be going just like WCW in 2000 because you do some kind of shit like this. Just like all the other wrestling promotions you put out of business. Jim Crockett Promotions, AWA, ECW, WCW, all those other wrestling promotions you beat. Jim Crockett, Georgia Championship Wrestling, all those promotions, NWA, all that shit you try to put out of business, Vince. Mid South, Mid Atlantic, even Memphis Wrestling and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. This shows that you're a disgrace to the human race, Vince. Your father Vince Senior is disgusted with you, and your grandfather Vince Jess McMahon, God rest his soul, is ashamed of you right now. You're disgusting, Vince. Your company is going to its downfall, and there's no one is ever going to stop you from taking over your company. It's all you care. It's all about your ego, Vince. You're an egotistical, old, racist, bigoted son of a bitch, and you should burn in hell. WWE can kiss my ass, and the creative team can kiss my fucking ass. That's all I would say about that. I'm the Godfather of Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming, and I approve this message. Have a good night. Peace and matter. No, I'm really ready. And one other thing, I'm really ready for AEW. Double or Nothing. It's gonna be having this great. It's gonna have a good week. I'm really glad AEW is having this week. I'm ready for Rampage tonight. I really am. So have a good night to all you. Peace. I'm out of here.